Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
I guess this is the kitchen segment. You know, when I call it the kitchen, this is a debate. I want to tell you. So, like I say, when people come on here, you reached out to me and you said you wanted to talk to me about some things that you may not agree with. So real quick, Sean say, Coach, he about to cook you. Now I know about them DMV boys. I told you yesterday I used to hang around in DC Live a lot.
Yeah, and I did my little homework on Miami because I want to talk about your hurricane.
Okay, so what don't you agree with then? Let's shake it up. Let's go.
No, what's your prediction on Miami?
And here we go.
I said I start off with 10-0. I mean 10-0. I start off with 10-2. With the acquisition of Damian Martinez, I went 11-1.
Yeah, I thought at Oregon State he was a great back. About 6'2", about 230.
May not be that heavy,
but around that 220, yeah. Had pretty good vision.
I thought so.
Yeah. Go great downhill. So cool. I agree with you. I see they have a lot of transfers, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay.
And especially in the defensive back and the defensive line.
All right.
So then they have 18 on defense, 11 on offense.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you.
Okay, really. So you say 11-1 with Damian Martinez. Wow. Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
Waiting on your question, dog.
Hey man, right there. Hey my brother, I'm sleepy and I'm with your calm, man. I gotta get off here. I'm damn near falling asleep.
You serious?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Hey, did somebody send you over here?
Nah, them days. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
So you printed out all that paper,
man,
and waste all that work resource for one question? Oh man. Oh man. I'm glad you this too fun.
Forget we're gonna do this again. Definitely do more homework. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Yeah. Now I'm definitely gonna do more. Yeah, this.
Do me a favor, hold up them notes for me. Hold up them notes.
Just a little bit. Ain't no but 4 pages.
4 pages, and you asked me not one question.
Yeah, man. Anyway. Hey, Coach Hayes, it was a pleasure, honestly, meeting you, talking to you, my brother. I gotta get off this. I'm sleepy as hell, man.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Yeah. I catch you on the flip side, dog. Hey, shout out to Big Herb in the building.
Man, appreciate it, though, my brother. All dead serious. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for giving me your time.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Man, if y'all just want to hang with Coach Hayes, and see, people gonna think I paid. Like I'm telling y'all, that kitchen get hot. I ain't gonna even cut this up, dog. I ain't gonna even cut this up.
Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop you lying.
Y'all be wanting to talk that talk. You gotta walk that walk. Isn't that what the Migos say?
Walk it like I talk it. Hey.
Skip. If you just want to come on the show, then just come on the show. But don't say I want to come to the kitchen. I'm telling you, dog. My dog hit me with a Roberto Duran. No mas, senor. No mas.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Street, what's up with you, dog?
You paid him, dog.
I promise you, dog, I did.
You pay him, dog. You pay him, dog. You pay him, dog.
I promise you,
him.
bro. I promise you, I did, dog. I promise you, bro. I promise you, I did.
Dog. You pay him, dog.
I promise you, dog. I did not, man.
Can you put a big picture of him back up there? Put the video of him back up there, because this is the ironic thing about the video. It's called a kitchen, right?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta back it up.
Coach, pay him, dog.
I promise you, I didn't, dog. Oh, and I knew people would be like, "You paid him, dog."
That's too perfect, dog. That's too perfect of a promo, bro. You dog, yeah, dog. You paying him. Listen, man, y'all trying to tell me y'all scared of Coach Hayes, man? He light skinned, do he live in Disneyland? Y'all scared of him? It's called a kitchen, right?
Welcome to the kitchen, dog.
That boy got the sterno crock pot. What that is up there on top of the desk, dog?
Well, that thing like old deep fried, dog, from the 80s, but
that boy got the deep fry up there on top of the Foot Locker.
Shout out to my dog. Put it right there, name Big Herb. Big Herb in the building, man.
Big Herb sitting with the goddamn overtime blinds back there.
Listen, man.
I'm gonna be more prepared next time. Hey, what the rest of the video at?
What you mean? What the rest of that?
He said he's going to be more prepared to ask you more questions. Where the questions at?
He had 4 pages of notes.
He didn't ask you anything.
Bro, I tell people, man, shout out to everybody, man. Welcome to Hayes Street. I tell people all the time, man. You know, people always want to challenge me on takes. So I was like, all right, let's embrace it, dog. Let's make it a segment, right? Okay, cool. So, shout out to sous chef Jerome, came on first. And he was the first one. And then who came next? Truck and Chubby, I think. And then Demarion and Big Herd. But bro.
That boy got the supersized George Foreman grill up there, dog. That's the ironic part about the video.
I ain't even recognize it till you just said it, dog. I didn't even pay no attention. But it's just like the problem is, you know, people come, they say this, they say that. People and not necessarily Herb. He emailed me and said he wanted to come to the kitchen. So
man, he was all on our show. Herb, you was all in our comment section calling him man now, dog. We pay attention, dog. We pay attention. See, y'all be wanting the fame, right? But y'all gotta give us credit. Y'all don't realize what we do up here. It's for the faint of heart.
It ain't, dog.
It ain't easy.
Bro, what people don't understand, they get that they become keyboard warriors, dog. They get on the keyboard, they type in all caps, and they want that pressure. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a salute. All the people that's come to the kitchen, I salute you for doing it. Come up there, put your face in the place, and get blasted.
Man,
but
he tried, man, fuck all that good sportsmanship.
No. I'm telling them, I'm giving them credit.
Scared of Hayes, dog.
Because you know how many people Street. You know how many people talk that crap in the thing and won't show up? So that's why I'm saying at least they stepped in the ring, dog. They came to the kitchen. Hell, that boy, hey, shout out to Truck and Chubby. That boy had his own thermometer. That man said, man, I'm up here getting cooked, man. What's my temperature? Have you seen that one? Oh, my God. Bro.
I only saw the little boy that you took to school, and I just saw...
I'm going to pull up Truck and Chubby. Shout out to Truck and Chubby, man. Shout out to them other boys, man. But I'm just saying, dog, like, you know, the people, man, they come, and I don't know what it is, bro. They get up there, they get stage fright, they get whatever. And if you notice this, I didn't even say nothing. I really didn't even say nothing. He cooked himself.
Bro, because it's different. It's different when you on this side and you can see LMV, Jen. You can see the bishop, and you can see them saying, "Oh, that boy got a white T-shirt on." And if it's different, if you get caught up in the crowd, bro, he at your home field. It's different, dog. You gotta be built a certain way, and all y'all are telling me is that y'all are scared and afraid of Coach Hayes, dog.
Oh, light skinned Coach Hayes. Oh, I'll be sure looking at Coach Hayes.
Dog, that boy laid all the way down, man. Hey, man, I'm getting a little tired, Hayes. Boy, I'm gonna fell asleep right now, boy. I'm getting a little tired, man. I hope his son wasn't sitting there, dog.
Huh?
I hope his son wasn't sitting there.
Oh,
His
no.
son, dog. Son, Herb, you and your son get in the kitchen. Y'all start sparring. Who won the Super Bowl in 1976? Who won the national championship? You gotta get right there. You gotta come. You gotta come up and what is it called? What's called when you come get your get back?
Revenge.
He talking about I asked more questions. He didn't even ask you a question. He said something about Damian Martinez. Shout out to Damian Martinez. I saw Damian Martinez yesterday. Hayes, he might have been right, Hayes.
He might be too.
That's a big boy.
Dude. Yeah.
Big boy.
Yeah.
That's the big boy toting that rock, boy. He on the outside. That's a big boy.
Nah, yeah. Nah, he big dude,
I was
man.
dead wrong, boy. That's a nice size dude, boy. That's Damian Martinez yesterday at the U football game that had every star from Miami, just Hall of Famers just randomly running around yesterday, but we'll get into that. Now, listen, bro. Y'all can't be scared of Coach Hayes, bro.
Don't be scared of me. I'm nobody, bro.
He live in Disneyland. He light skinned. He ain't really coached football in 13 years. What kind of offense we was running when you coached football here? What was
the wing T? Yeah, them boys still had duck helmets on, man.
And y'all scared of him. Come on, man.
Bro, I'm just saying. I just come to realize, bro, at the end of the day, at the very end of the day, people want to talk their talk. Here go your platform. Ask me whatever. It don't have to be Colorado. It don't have to be Miami. It could be whatever. If you got a beef or something you don't agree with I said, then bring it to the kitchen. Ain't no problem.
Dog, we cut me, dog, because they don't realize we make it look easy. Shout out to everybody, man, who saw my girlfriend Friday, came in here. She was a little lush. Thumbs up if y'all okay with streaming with content like that. Girlfriend came in here, brought me some lamb chop. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section. I just want to check the vibe of people in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up if y'all cool with what y'all saw Friday.
We need to make it regular, dog. She need Fridays with Kia. Oh, man. And hey, maybe we get a sponsor by Kia. You know what I'm saying? Come on, talk to me.
That's funny, though.
See how I'm thinking, no street. Huh?
Dog. Y'all can't be afraid of Coach Hayes.
Don't be afraid of me.
When they in the comment section saying, "Hayes, I'm waiting on you." In that moment, what are they thinking? Like, see, I think they think like the girl thought about Simone Biles. You saw that video?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, with the girl, she started apologizing. Yeah. She played victim. Yeah.
I think they think what we do is easy. And I think they think we just two brothers just talking. They don't know what type of preparation and stuff that go into them. And they think we just two dudes at the liquor store talking.
Bro, like they don't look notes, dog. Like you got it. Like I got notes off the notes of stuff, bro. Like because you got to have an outline and you trying to run this, read the chat, make sure the sound right. all this going on and still listen to what people talking about.
And pay attention to the chat. Yeah, pay attention to the chat. Get them involved. Pay attention who in the chat showing love.
Yeah.
But this is what they think. This sums it up right here. Hey, this sums it up right here. I think this is the video right here.
Followed it, fueled another weight.
You talked all this shit, started a fight, and then you got punched in the mouth.
As I pointed out when Simone's latest post and others that followed it, fueled another weight.
You talked all this shit, started a fight, and then you got punched in the mouth, and now you're crying. Like, this is so pathetic. Y'all get online, you spew hate. You start a shitstorm, and then you wonder why the fuck it's raining on you. Simone Biles is a much bigger, badder wolf and badass than you are. You thought Simone Biles was just this cute little gymnast. You don't get to be the greatest, arguably, Olympian of all time by just being a little, I'm just going to go out and tumble. No. You've got to be a fucking badass that knows how to put your foot on somebody's neck.
That's right.
Started a fight. You couldn't finish. I'm getting, Simone, can you please help me now? Shut the fuck.
That's exactly what some of y'all sound like. Coming to mess with Coach Hayes, dog. That's exactly what y'all sound like, dog.
Bro, and the funny thing about it, like I said, Street, and you're right, like, people come up here and they think you just be talking. One thing about it, I ain't just talking. And I'm not saying that to boast and brag, but I'm saying it to boast and brag. Like, 25 years of doing something, dog, you bring something to the table, dog. And they think they just gonna say anything to you. And it's not going to work that way. And I'm really looking for a legitimate person to come if they have an issue or they have a different point of view. Let's talk it out. Ain't going to be no yelling and fussing, blah, blah, blah. But what it is. But at the end of the day, like you said, dog, you know, bro, I'm telling you, and then these people come up here and they be in the chat, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. No problem. Come to the table, dog.
Hayes be chilling. Hayes be like, all right, what we talking about? Here you go. All right, what we talking about? What's your take on the Miami Dolphins? I mean, the Miami Hurricanes. What you say the record gonna be?
Here we go.
When they got Damian Martinez, I said 11-1. Okay. Damian Martinez, he was a good back. I saw him. He got red dreads. He got a little Spanish girlfriend. I see him rocking a Hellstar t-shirt every now and then. He's from Oregon State. I kind of agree.
Hey. Okay. Hey, you heard me? Okay.
What? You agree?
And then,
maybe you look bigger. Maybe you look bigger on video, Hayes. Maybe you look bigger on this side of the video.
Hey, my dog printed that thing in color too, boy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you come up here, and I'm not saying you know you right. If I'm right, but some of the stuff I'll be like, come on, guys. I got another one, man. Shout out to Trucking. I'm gonna play Trucking one too, man, in a minute. Because I want y'all to see, because my dog came in, he wanted that smoke too. He said, Carl, I want to get in the kitchen. I said, I'm ready for it. My dog Trucking Chubby. I don't know if you seen that one. You seen that one?
Trucking Chubby.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man. He got a channel, man. But I'm going to give him the business too. Hold up, swole up. I don't know why my taskbar do that, man. Let me do this right here. Let's see.
Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Hey, Bishop, that gumbo is fire. Hey, and matter of fact, hey, yo, where you at? I ain't going to let you ride with this one. Hey, yo, say, rumor, Hayes had a Jerry curl when he coached. His offense was called Grease Lightning.
And y'all still let him cook y'all.
All right, let me go back. Let me ask this. Running back room. I think this is interesting. Running back room. What's your thoughts about the running back room?
Hold on. Stop this, hey. Hold on.
Running back room.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Now he does this. Look at all this in the background. That's a green screen.
Oh no, that's legit. My dog do it. He probably live right now.
He does this. Now tell me he ain't lay down.
What is there to think about with the CE running back room? I don't know neither. I mean,
it was an upgrade from last year. Do you think it's a downgrade? What do you think?
An upgrade or a downgrade from last year? Let me see.
They all left. Everybody. I mean, even Michael Welch, right? If you want to consider Michael Welch from last year, I don't because he just got there.
I'm seeing in practice, from what I'm saying, from what I saw in practice. Practice. We talking about practice, because that's all we got to go off is practice. All right. From last year, I don't know. Where's like Michael Welch, the experience? Does he have experience? No.
True freshman.
No. I don't know. He looked good. I guess he ran over Shiloh. He looked good. Yeah, I mean, good enough to be the starter. Charlie Offerdog, JUCO, runs hard, practices hard, got a scholarship. What is he going to do? I don't know.
So hold on. So my thing is, I just want to make sure. Okay, so you got the young man there now, Dalen Hayden, from Ohio State.
What, the fourth stringer from Ohio State? That wasn't going to start? Do we think he about to do something?
All right. What about what's the other gentleman's name? The running back from Arkansas, Augusta. What about him?
From Arkansas?
Yes.
He don't know if he want to be there or not. Another backup. Another backup. Another backup running back. All right.
Yeah. So I guess
they look better. On paper, they look better.
Yeah, so my question is then, so here's my next question then. Because you said watching practice, this is what they did. Where did you see practice?
Practice.
No, I'm saying, where did you see practice?
Where you see them practice at?
Where did you see them practice? You just said, I saw them in practice. Where did you see them in practice at?
I said practice. Practice.
No, you said
about practice. That's all you can see them at is practice, right?
And I'm asking, where did you see them in practice?
He said what he saw in practice.
At this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
A month ago, or well off, or Twitter or something like that. A clip.
So you're gonna judge
over Shiloh.
So you're gonna judge the whole running back room off a 30-second Twitter clip.
What else do we have to go off, Coach?
You said practice.
And I said practice because that's all you can talk about is practice. Have they played a game?
So that's my point. Where did you see them practice? Are you judging all this off a 30-second Twitter clip?
That's all you got to judge it off of, Coach. Where does the experience at, Coach? You tell me where's the experience at with these running backs, Coach. You tell me. What do you think about the running back room at CU?
I would definitely tell you, but I want to answer this because you clearly said when I watched practice, I'm saying, where did you watch them practice?
It was on X on the clip. That's where it was at. It was on X on the clip, Coach. That's where it was at.
So now,
you think whether it came from reach the people or well off or what of those, I have no idea. But that's where I seen it at. Absolutely, 100%. That's where I saw it at.
So hold on now, Trucking Chubby.
Rewind and come back, selector.
I haven't been watching well off, to be honest. So I haven't been watching well off, to be honest. So I haven't been watching well off, to be honest. So I'm out here getting cooked so bad, man. Coach threw me off on the loop, man. I thought I was about to come in here and ask different questions. He got me checking my temperature right now. What is it reading right now? What is it reading, y'all? The temperature.
Hey, that oven been set to 450 degrees for the past hour.
You paid him, dog. You paid him, dog. Get out of here. You paid him. You paid him, dog.
Let him cook,
dog.
I promise you, dog. I didn't, dog. Like,
so what was the argument there? It sounded like you were saying that the CU backfield is better.
No, I was just asking, what's your point of view of the running backs? And he said what he said, and I said, okay, where did you? Because he said when I watched practice, this is what I saw. So I said, okay, where did you watch? I said, where did you watch practice? He was like, so then he said a 30-second clip on Twitter. That's all I'm saying. Like,
he made it seem like he was at practice.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just here to talk to the people, man. I'm here to fight for the fans. And I don't know what people are going to ask me. I have no idea what they're going to ask me. So they got the advantage. Because think about it. They have all the footage on me to go back or whatever. I don't have footage on them.
Man, them people just want to come on the show, man.
Well, come on. And guess what? You're going to walk out of there with some burns and some hot water, boy. Going to get scarred up. But anyway.
Let's get to this thing, bro.
Strays are flowing out the streets. Let them cook. Anyway, let's talk about this, man. I got my shirt on today, man. Heroes, Tommy Smith and John Carlos. Huh? Fist up for freedom, baby. Let's talk about this. Jordan Childs gets stripped of her bronze medal at the Olympics, floor exercises. I watched a great video. I forgot the young lady's name. Keita Love Sports or something like that. And she really broke it down. She actually, I don't know a lot of people know the story. Do you know the story, Street? Like the background of it?
No. I actually don't.
So
you the lead on this one. Let me ask you the question. Hey Hayes, you know the background story on this one? You the lead on this.
So the background, so you saying the background story, Street? Is that what you're saying?
I know they stripped her medals by something her coach did. Contested something that was outside of bounds.
So at 7:32 p.m., you said background story.
You sound like them.
Yeah. No, so apparently what happened is she didn't score. She scored 5th in the floor exercises. And her coaches went to, I'm just going to call them the committee because I don't know the exact name of them, goes to the committee and says, hey, you need to rescore this, blah, 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 because of X, Y. I want to say it was the strength or the difficulty of her routine. They went back and they rescored it and they gave her a 10th of a point, which then put her in 3rd place. The other young lady, I want to say from Romania, was ready to get her the bronze medal. She had the flag on her and all that stuff. And they said, no, unfortunately, you didn't win it. So then they go up on the stage, everything, she gets the medal. All right. Come to find out, they have to strip her of it because they say the coach was 4 seconds too late in entering her appeal or their appeal. I don't know if it's a lady or a man. And you have 1 minute to do so. And they had it marked as 104. And so therefore that's what reversed the judgment back to the original winner, if that makes sense. Here's the problem I have. You know, I want us to win the gold, bronze, silver, whatever. The problem is the process. If you had 1 minute to do it and the judge came in at 104, you should have never even reevaluated her.
How do you get to do it? What they did, an instant replay, I see right here. The CSS, Court of Arbitration for Sports, the CAS. What they did, went back and did a replay. They rewinded the video and was like, he walked over here too late.
So I guess here's the problem. Where's the official clock?
Right.
So I guess what's going to now happen? They're going to have a 1 minute timer up there. Everybody could see. You better have whatever end by that time now, because there's no official clock. You went and rejudged it. Then you come back and I guess they replayed the time from the end of whatever. I don't know.
They messed up.
They jacked this whole up.
They didn't know the rules. They let him contest it. They went through with it. And somebody else was reading the rule book was like,
the Romanian team came back and appealed it. That's what happened. So the Romanian team that were the original, I think they're Romanian, the original winners or the original bronze place winner came back and protested the 1 minute mark.
Yeah. That's all on the TAS, dog.
Yeah.
The Court of Arbitration for Court.
That's bad work. That's dirt work right there.
That's dirt work, dog. So the medal changed hands how many times?
It's like a fumble in the pile, maybe 8-9 times. I don't know. But yeah, bro, it's one of them things, man, where you say to yourself, you know, it is what it is. And there's we got a clip of it if you want to. We can definitely look through it. And I'm really kind of explaining it. In that sense.
Yeah, they fumbled that bag, bro. That's all on them.
Tired of waiting for payday.
Right, my bad. Yeah, it's and they're talking about it, and it's crazy. Like my thing is, okay, if they were late, then why would you even waste your time judging it or re-looking at it if you were late?
Right.
If that's the rule. So
I agree. Dirt work.
Yeah, here we go.
Paris 2024 medal winner, a really tough end to the games for Jordan Charles, as the International Olympic Committee have confirmed the US gymnast will be stripped of her bronze medal from the floor competition. It's going to be reallocated to the Romanian gymnast Ana Barbosu. Charles has posted 4 broken heart emojis on social media saying she is removing herself for a while to protect her mental health. We're talking about the event that gave us that iconic podium photo with Simone Biles, Childs, and Rebecca Andrade of Brazil, the first all-black Olympic gymnastics podium. The Court of Arbitration for Sport ruled on Saturday the inquiry Childs filed in the moments after her routine, questioning the difficulty level scoring, came too late. Charles initially finished 5th, with Romania's Ana Barbosu in 3rd. But after petitioning her score, Charles was then awarded additional marks that saw her edge out Barbosu for bronze. But the Romanian delegation complained to the highest sporting court, that's the Court of Arbitration for Sport. CAS ruled in Romania's favour. And the International Olympic Committee say Barbosu is returned to the bronze medal position. Charles's teammates Simone Biles and Sunny Lee have sent their support on social media as well, saying, Biles saying, sending you so much love, Jordan. Keep your chin up, Olympic champ. We love you. Sunny Lee saying, all this talk about the athlete, what about the judges? Completely unacceptable. This is awful, and I'm gutted for Jordan. Charles did win gold with them, of course, as part of the team competition. We wait to see if USA Gymnastics may appeal themselves.
Dirt work.
Tired of waiting for
That's dirty, dog. That's dirty. So
payday.
So like I said, bro.
Earn in app gets you paid as you work.
Yeah. So like I said, I mean, basically they awarded it back to the winner. In essence, but the coach was apparently 4 seconds late, but then America is now appealing, saying that, no, we turned it in at the 46-second mark or 47-second mark. And I think the biggest problem, there's no clock in place, like an official clock, like that says, click. Anybody?
Right.
Anybody? Anybody? 30
That's
seconds.
problem, dog.
20 seconds, 10 seconds. All right, that's it. It's done.
Yeah, no, I think if you're gonna be stripping somebody in their medal, dog, I think because them people, they had done made history, they had done went viral. If you're gonna be stripping somebody in their medal, bro, you better be right.
Better be right. Better be right.
That's clown stuff, man. There's a lot of clown stuff happened in the Olympics this year. But listen,
Yeah,
bro.
like break dancing. Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
Did you watch break? Listen, I got a different take on breakdancing. I saw a U.S. brother went up against a French brother, and they were really talented, right? The problem with it was the criteria, like the way the tournament was set, like what they were asking them to do. They was putting out these generic beats, and they had to do these difficult moves with the beat, and that is not what breakdancing is, bro.
I think my problem with breakdancing is it's an art and not a sport. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It falls in the category of being a ballerina. It falls in the category of acting. Like it's an art, right? And I know there's some crossover there, maybe with some of the gymnastics and stuff, but to me, it falls under the art because it's dancing. I don't know any other dance competition that's in the Olympics.
Dancing?
Yeah, it does. Is there any dancing like people doing the merengue and the salsa and I'm just saying, but because we see those kind of competitions, right? Like we see that all over Dancing with the Stars and so forth and so on. But I don't know if it falls under Olympic sport.
Right.
And I think that's where I'm kind of lost in it. So maybe somebody can help me with that.
Bama can't say rap battle's gonna make the Olympic. Now that'll be fire.
URL sprat. You about to get this work. You about to get this work.
So hey, listen, man, it's that time of the year, bro, where colleges done kicked off practicing, and a lot of colleges had their initial scrimmages this weekend. And we got the Caneville membership, and so you know what I'm saying. We Miami Hurricane scrimmages are closed. They don't let media in their scrimmages. So we got to do what we got to do to get information here, there. But you attended UCF scrimmage, right? And we got some word, and we got a little information from Wisconsin scrimmage. So tell us, dog, like, what did you actually, like what was the vibe at UCF? Like, what did you get to see? Like, is it like Fort Knox, like University of Miami? They got people walking around with M16s, checking credentials?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just saying. All right. Cool.
You got to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
I feel you, dog.
Yeah.
I feel you.
No, but the vibe at UCF, I'll say this. It wasn't open. But the vibe was different. I have to be honest with you. I had not been to a UCF scrimmage prior, but I've started a segment here where we're going to cover UCF. I'm literally right here in their backyard, and I think they're a hidden gem. There were a lot of people out there, a lot of old gray heads out there, and you know what that means. When you see a lot of old gray heads out there with some khaki shorts or some golf pants on and they shirt tucked in, they cutting checks.
Cutting checks.
The athletic director was out there. He was fired up. The players showing him love. They walking up to him, hugging him. He's very active. He's shaking hands, kissing baby. He's out there doing his thing. Terry, I can't remember his last name, but anyhow, it was a situational scrimmage. And, they started backed up on the 1 yard line. KJ Jefferson started off. Jakari Brown was in with the twos. And RJ Harvey did not play, but Penny Boone did. And Penny Boone going to be a problem, bro. He going to be a problem.
Yeah. How much Penny Boone weigh? 255? 235?
He about 230, 240, somewhere in there.
240?
Yeah. And he falling forward, dog. I ain't see him take one. He got hit in the backfield, bounced off, and still fought to get 2 yards.
Who does it remind you of? Is he nimble? Who does it remind you of?
He is. He's not twitchy, right? He's not a fast guy, but he's a powerful guy, right? I don't think he's like a big, like a Derrick Henry, because he's not as tall, of course. But he get behind his pads, dog, and he make you pay for it. I'll tell you that much. He gonna make you pay. If you line up on him, he gonna make you pay.
Okay.
He's shifty in the whole, slight movement, but not twitchy. I hope that there's a difference.
Is he drop his shoulder type running back, or is he more like Thad Franklin was? Kind of like
he gonna drop no shoulder. You gonna hear that click clack. He gonna hit you first. He gonna hit like when he's in that hole and he know he's in this funnel. He gonna push through. You know what I mean? And he get behind his pads. Get legs always churning. So I mean I give him his credit. I didn't know much about him until he started coming out. Of course, Colorado was after him, a couple other places, and then he ended up at UCF. So because I think he was a Maryland first, then Toledo. Speaking of Toledo, I beat your behind with. But anyway, Toledo, and then ended up at UCF. So, yeah, man, I think it's a hidden gem.
Yeah.
They got some players.
Played for a few teams this summer.
Yeah, they got a D tackle over there, and I talked about him on the show before I went out. But when I went out there and saw this dude named Lee Hunter, about 6'4", 315, played nose guard, old school. Listen, bro. Listen. I was intrigued on him because as I was looking up stats from last year, dude had 69 total tackles at nose guard, bro. And when I went out there to see him, damn it, I see why. He a problem, bro.
Your problem?
You can see him. They trying to double. He had one dude like this, and he grabbed the other dude by the throat and was like, nah. He threw him, and he went, and he gets to the ball. That was the thing. He gets to the ball. He's a big dude, and he stands out because he's wearing number 2. So he stands out. You know what I mean? You see a big old dude with a single digit. It stands out. Yeah.
We're rocking at 2.
Yeah, and then shout out to Jakari, man. Jakari went out there, made some good plays, made some plays with his arms, made some plays with his legs, made some plays with his mind as well. And I think this offense fits him. I always talk to you about that with Jakari Brown, even being at Miami. He didn't have a different playbook. I don't want to say too much because it was a closed practice, but what I will say is that the playbook complements his skill set. That's what I will say.
And it doesn't change from KJ Jefferson to Jakari.
Well, no, because they have similar skill sets, right? Except Jakari is faster. He's faster than KJ. KJ got behind his pads a couple of times. Like, God dang. You got to hit him for real. Like you can't walk up on K. You got to run up on him, dog.
He's 6'3". Well, how big is he?
About 250.
Boy, nasty. Boy, LeBron James out there. Damn, dude. Blue 53. Blue 53.
Linebacker core was biting. They got I want to say it was a safety from Cincinnati. He was out there thumping, knocking off some paint chips off helmets. So he was ready. Yeah, man. Yeah.
UCF is big time college football now, and they're getting big time talent. I mean, I got the 2 twins out of Miami, Nolan. They committed to UCF. Kids everywhere committed to UCF. He looked like he got his quarterback of the future. I mean, Jakari Brown is about as good as they could do. 4-star coming out of high school, ain't played in a couple years. Like Jakari Brown would have never went to UCF out of high school.
Right. That's true. That's true. And I tell people, man, and I will say this: when you look at them, because they did bring in quite a few transfers. Because I'm looking at that roster. But what I will say, in essence, they played in the Big 12 last year, in essence, with G5 bodies. See, a lot of people don't realize that. They just think, they power at 5. They play with AAC bodies. They played with, like you said, the Jakari Browns are not going there. KJ Jefferson's not going there. Penny Boones weren't going there coming out of high school. And so, like Traquan Fagans and those guys are bouncing back. John Walker's there, Derek LeBlanc, those kind of cats. So they got some players. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we covered University of Miami scrimmage this weekend. Like I said, media is not really allowed out there. Only parents and the slushy man and the coffee lady and homeboy selling the flowers on the corner and coaches of any sport, volleyball, golf, but not media. No media is allowed out there. So we got to kind of poke around, ask questions, try to get, you know what I'm saying, talk to our sources, because we got sources. We have sources. Figure out what's going on out there, man. 2 names popped out right off the back, Hayes. Damian Martinez went for 60 early. And Xavier Restrepo is still a guy. I mean,
to the house? Hold on, 60 to the crib?
60 to the crib.
I'm about going to X did this to me last year. Tied me up. Who had to put my seatbelt on. X did this to me last year. Now he started talking about that running back room. I'm gonna stick with my 11-1 now, but if you keep talking
60,
like that,
60 to the crib. I mean, talk to a few sources. That's the first thing everybody said, and that Restrepo still was out there making plays. I mean, he's a senior now, bro. Like, he has a lot of experience. He's going to do things out there, man. I'm telling y'all this year that it's going to be Cooper Cup-ish. And then I heard they set Damian Martinez down. He didn't get it because of now. Hey, explain this to me, because a lot of reports was like, man, it's like they didn't want to tackle Damian Martinez. It was kind of like they didn't want to really touch him. But the report was that they're not supposed to have been taking him to the ground. Like, right. So how do you differentiate between him going for 60, but Wesley is not coming full speed to stop him? Like, talk to me from a coach's standpoint. What is that?
So what you want to get in that period is what they call thud, right? So again, I don't know the details of what was told to him. Maybe it was kind of like Coach Prime, where he told him, listen, stay off the receivers, leave Travis alone, don't hit our quarterback. Maybe that was told to him. I don't know. But we don't get that kind of view into the house. However, what I will say is if you're in a third period, means you're wrapping up your thudding, and the running back or whoever the ball carrier should respect that as well. Once you wrapped up, you kind of idle down. You don't try to power through the guy, because that's how you end up on the ground, because now it becomes an ego match. Hold up, dog. Hold up now. Like, hold up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So could he have been tackled? Maybe if I see the footage, I could tell you, say, hey, he probably would have got tackled right there. But if you're at an angle and you kind of tag off, they'll kill the play. Because if you're in an angle tackle, you're going to end up on the ground, right? But if I'm head up, open field tackle, and I wrap you up, even if I wrap you up and then let you go, that's considered a tackle, because you don't want to get guys to the ground, because that's dead weight falling on other body parts, and stuff breaks and bends and goes in the wrong direction. So that's really what it's called thud. It's a thud period. You hear that all the time.
Yeah. So I'm sensing if they declared it a 60-yard touchdown run, I'm sensing it was one cut in the hole, gone. And it was like, there was nobody there to touch him. And that's what he is. He's a one cut back, shoulder square. You know what I'm saying? He getting downhill. And we heard from freshman OJ Frederick, the freshman played for the Miami Gone Ravens out of St. Thomas, has came in, bro, and got acclimated and is out there getting some meaningful snaps at cornerback, inside and outside. And Miami was in search for that third guy, who that third guy was going to be. And I saw OJ yesterday at the youth football game. He was out there, him and Ryan Mack and Chance Robinson. But yeah, he showed improvement. And Sam Brown, who had some technical things to work on, but running and catching the ball ain't one of them. Heard Sam Brown did his thing. He's a bigger target. He's a bigger target, long arms. I heard he caught a few passes, man. I heard Ray caught a few passes. Horton caught a few passes. But the tackling thing was questioned. Some guys broke out of tackles, made touchdowns, and it's like, what were they really trying to accomplish with the tackling thing? Even in the spring game, it was kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, again, right? I mean, and I've been listening to a lot of podcasts and a lot of people, and I get it. I know we want to hit and hit and hit. Well, first of all, a lot of people don't know that there are NCAA rules about contact. I don't know the exact number, but it's only but so many days of contact you can have. And so that's big right there. And so the hitting every day, all day, there's no more two-a-days, y'all. Right? Those are done. So they're trying to limit injury and contact. And if you're going to have contact, do it in a game. Now, does it make a difference in the game? Sure it does. But if we're all, I want to understand this, if we're all under the same rule, then we all under the same disadvantage, if that makes sense, right? If we all can only hit twice a day, then it ain't like, oh, Alabama over there hitting 5 days a week and you over there hitting twice a week. You know,
same thing, same rules.
We all got the same rule, right? It's like when it's raining on the football field, the ball wet for both of y'all. So I'm talking about, oh, it was raining that day. Hell, it was raining for them too. So ain't like, but they're trying to eliminate injuries, guys. And what I think they're trying to be proactive, because if you keep having these major injuries, and now that social media stuff gets out faster, people will start to diminish the sport, because you already hear moms not wanting their kids to play and all of that kind of stuff. So you'll start losing a lot of guys. You know what I mean? And so you got to be cautious with that.
Yeah. The physicality, man, I don't know where it's going in football, but it's definitely been toned down a lot. And I'm not sure, like, what at this point, what are they asking the defense to do? Shit, they got to get their contracts too. They got to get their scholarships too.
Yeah, you have to do not to do a hip tackle and a hip roll and this and that. But it's geared towards what? It's geared towards points. Think about, like I always say, the craziest rule in the world is, if I get a helmet-to-helmet targeting call, you get 15 yards and I'm ejected. That's like losing a starter to injury.
Right.
If I got two guys like that, so it's not one or the other. I'm giving you 15 yards and the what? If it's not targeting, you still getting the 15 yards.
Yeah.
Because you hit me too hard. So it's geared towards them trying to score points. And that's what the whole thing is about. I think in my eyes, it's just like NBA. They want to see the 3-point shooter, right? They want to see you jacking threes up all across the court. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And they what the NBA did, when they moved that back, or they moved the 3-point line back, right? They moved it back a couple of years, because I think what it does is spreads out the offense. So if the defense, it spreads out the defense. So if the defense is spread out, what you get? More points.
Right. See, I didn't realize that. I learned something right now. I learned something right now. Street, I learned something.
Yeah. Same stuff, bro.
I learned something.
Listen, bro. You gotta own see how, dog. Hey, if y'all just getting in here, make sure you hit the like button and share. And if y'all missed the beginning of the show, dog, you gotta rewind and go watch the beginning of the show, dog. There's some epic
check it out on the
original.
channel. Yeah.
There's some epic original funny, dog, at the beginning of this show, bro. That we started off with.
Yeah, too funny.
Y'all gotta go check that out.
Right here. Nope said, Phil, what's up with you, coach? They moved it back to what it is now in the 80s, 23.9 feet or something plus, no off-ball touching. All right. There you go. There it is. Man, there's something else I've talked about, man. Shout out to the homie, man, CJ Baxter, bro. Knee injury, I don't think we ever really talked. We talked about it, but I don't think we talked about it on the show. But knee injury, season-ending injury, man. And he, it was his turn to be the man, And so shout out to him, man. And I saw him on Instagram, and he, was positive on Instagram, saying, "Hey, man, I'll be good. Keep fighting back." And yeah.
Nah, bro, that's a big one. That man been on his way, healthy as a freshman, and then gets hurt in practice. We talked about it briefly, like when it first happened. But he's show, man. I've interviewed him. You did his commitment. Shout out to CJ Baxter and his family, bro. What was the injury, Hayes?
I know it was a knee. I don't know if ACL, MCL. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, I don't see how, but I gotta pull up my doggone thing, man. Hey, y'all need to jump in this fantasy league and stop playing. The draft on the 18th. I'm getting hot. Listen, y'all, come on to jump in the fantasy league. Stop playing. Come in here and win this cash and come be great, man. Golly, coach out here trying to give you some money.
I got one. I'll run mine first. Oh, you
All right,
sure?
go for it.
You
Yeah,
sure?
I'm ready.
You sure? Okay,
Mhm.
run. Go ahead.
All right. I don't see how it's brought to you by Coach Hayes College Fantasy Football League, man. The $25, fill them up. The $50 league get you $450. 100 get you $900. Come on, man. This is all fun. Cash app, Coach Hayes Football, right there. Whatever league you want to jump in. If you want to get in the 50, cash app that. Make sure you put your email address in the memo section. Right?
I'm getting in the Hyundai, dog.
You gonna get in the Hyundai?
I'm getting in, dog.
Ooh, if you get in, I'll get in.
I'm getting in the Hyundai.
Because I'm not in any of the leagues yet. I'm not in any of the
I be
leagues.
so busy, dog. I be so busy in football season. I don't want to get in and my roster be the same roster all 12 weeks.
Hey, man. Hey. Tell somebody if they manage it for you, you'll give them $450. Hey, call Fiverr. Call Fiverr. They probably got somebody that'll do it for you. Ain't no telling what.
For everything.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, man, make sure you put your email address because I cannot send you the invite if I don't know your email. Just because you cash at me from Big Dog 243912, that is not your email address. All right. And if you don't see my logo when you cash up somebody else, then you gotta look. It'll come from Fan Track Sports. Check your spam folder as well. And I already have some people that's in the league that paid their money, but they've not signed up through the link.
You just sending money, dog?
Like that dude down there, he ain't signed up yet.
I ain't paying my money either. I told you, dog. Gotta make sure, dog. Like
I'm gonna send you an invoice.
My Friday nights and Saturdays be hectic, dog.
I'm gonna send you an invoice. So that's it right there, man. Let me go and see if let me take this off because I gotta make sure what screen I got up here. All right. Okay. All right. College coaches try to be inventive and creative and innovative. And I think this is a perfect fit because you try to find new ways to create new drills and everybody want to get the guru patch on their arm. But God dang it, some of this stuff don't make no dang on sense. You can find other ways to be a little tougher. They got the noodle drill.
You don't like that?
No, dog. This is at Tennessee, dog. We out here playing with pool noodles, bro.
You don't like that, dog?
No, they got bags for that, dog. You got to be able to fight through people, not the noodles. You can put the bag on a dude, right? But the pool noodles mean nothing. That's like, what are we doing? And I know it's supposed to create a distraction. But guess what else is a distraction? What? A bag, kind of being hit with a bag a little bit. You don't got to knock his head off his shoulders. But the pool noodles, bro?
I think the pool noodles is like catching in traffic.
I know, but that's why you do what?
You know what happened, man. You know last year somebody got a shoulder knocked out of place messing with the bags, so they done went to the pool noodles. Man, you know how this stuff work, man.
Next they're going to be up there with ramen noodles, throwing them at them.
With confetti. There's going to be a curtain, a shingly curtain.
Man, look at the coach back here with the orange on. I know he like, bro, I can't wait to get back this staff meeting. Be like, what in God's green earth are we doing? Like,
who the referee guys though? Why they dress like refs?
Because every practice they try to have guys like refs. You know, they call plays, set the down and distance. I'm glad you brought that up, Street. Because everything is a real situation. Even though you're practicing a run play, 3rd and 3, you want to always put down a distance in a player's mind. You don't want to just you don't want to just run inside zone to run inside zone. He wanted to always say inside zone 3rd and 3. So he knows where he's fighting. He's looking for his landmarks on the field where he have to go to get the first, 2nd and 8, whatever the case may be. So a lot of times those guys do ball boys or stuff like that, man.
Gotcha.
Pool noodles.
Out here with pool noodles, dog. Listen, man. My own tea house brought to you by the villains and the crib. We done named the villain Discord, bro. We gonna call it the crib. Anytime we have a meeting at the crib, that's where the villains at, man. Shout out to the villains, man. I put the link up where you guys can sign up at, man. A lot of information in there, bro. We was on sideline with some Hall of Famers this weekend. A couple write-ups on scrimmages. Top secret information in there. We got a Trevante Valentine interview, man. We're gonna drop that thing tonight. We've been holding it, but we're gonna go ahead and let that thing go. It's how you become a member right here. Become a villain. I'm gonna put it in. It should be in the description. But man, somebody described it like it's a hurricane. They described it like a hurricane Wally World inside the villain membership, bro.
Okay, talk to me. What does that mean?
We just put a bunch of hurricane stuff in there. Anything you could think of, like a get fired up room. Is a room in there with a bunch of hype videos. It's a recruiting room. It's an article room. It's a room in there where you talk about young recruits. Miami getting involved with the youth now. A lot of the youth in those big games yesterday had on Miami Hurricane gloves. A simple thing that can make an impact in a hotbed of recruiting. We got an alert in there with a bunch of different Twitters that come straight to the Discord. So certain people Twitters, you ain't got to it comes straight to the Discord. Yeah, bro. And I think we have some of the best crib meetings, bro, in this Kane thing. So check us out, man. The link is right there to become a villain. If y'all want to know, we spell villain like that on purpose. VILLAN, because I think villain with the I looks soft. You trying to look soft. You trying to look hard, though. So come be a villain, bro. Listen, man. Who agrees with LeBron right here? This is 2024. Everybody got a camera, right? But LeBron wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? LeBron wasn't having it. In the comment section, tell me if y'all agree with this stuff. And I'm gonna talk to y'all about it and give y'all my take.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Stop. Don't do that.
Congratulations, LeBron. Congratulations, LeBron.
Stop. Don't do that.
Congratulations, LeBron.
What did he do?
Congratulations, LeBron. He was about to take a picture with him. You know how you put somebody in your selfie? No, you put somebody in your selfie.
I got you. I see what you mean. Okay.
And LeBron said, stop, don't do it. What you think about that, Hayes? You don't ever see LeBron caught off guard like that unless he want to be.
Yeah, I don't know, right? Because I am a firm believer in context matters. But if I had to look at it from the surface level, right? If I just looked at it from the surface level, it's easy to judge him. Now, however, I have realized this about those kind of players. And I'm going to tell you something I learned with these college kids. You have people like him, or like them. You know how you see those little kids out there with the football at the end of the football game and the players go sign them?
Yeah.
That's not for them. They're going out selling that on the market.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe he's had several run-ins with this kid at different venues. I don't know. But to look at it on the surface, but to look at it on the surface, it's kind of like, damn, LeBron, he a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't an old dude. He like a little kid, like you King James to him. So it's easy to judge him. But he seemed to be lighthearted because I did see this clip, a different angle. Because he went to the door, he was dancing before he walked into the club, and you know what I mean? But it seemed to be something particular with that young man. And maybe they got a little history, or he showed up to all the events or hotels or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a little guy out there like that. And I don't know if this is him, but it's a guy out there like that shows up and calls out the players. He'll put the camera on there and be like, LeBron, what about China? And he just stupid stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No Jumper posted this. LeBron currently facing backlash turning down a young fan photo, a young fan. He in another country right now, right? Like what young fan is out there with the media that knows with LeBron that late night finna go in the club? Okay. Well, I give y'all a different perspective. A different take on this is that LeBron has alcohol in his hand, right?
That's true.
Like we don't know if LeBron has on something that he probably not supposed to have on tonight, maybe conflict with one of his sponsors or something like that. I think a lot of that stuff is he has the right. He has the right to reserve, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, listen, man, you could lose me hundreds of thousands of dollars. You take the picture of me with the wrong liquor in my hand. That's why I got the damn label turned.
I didn't even see the liquor in his hand. I mean, to that point, bro. I didn't see him interact with anyone else taking pictures like that. But to yourself, they jump in a selfie and then they go crazy. And you know, bro, unless you walk through them guys' shoes like that,
Can't judge them. Yeah,
bro, it's hard to judge them because you're a human being too, dog. And that, damn, dog, like, you know, I know you asked for it, you're gifted, you get paid a lot of money, but you're human, bro. And they go through bad, good times or whatever, but it looked to be something with the way he responded, because he normally doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And so the way he responded, and you got to remember, these dads and these people put up those, because it's hard to tell a little kid no, because you get that kind of headline right there.
Yeah, you see people on the side of the road, they look kids now, asking for money.
You see the headline, what it say? LeBron James is currently facing backlash for turning down a young fan photo, right? If that was an older man, it wouldn't even be a deal. It wouldn't even be all right. You know, yeah. So 100%, man. 100%. I think that's the view I saw. That's the clip I saw. Can you play that one?
Stop. Don't do that.
No, that's not it.
Congratulations, LeBron.
It look like they put two of them together.
Champion.
Stop. But nah, bro. I mean, I think he has the right to do what he want to do. I think we passed the point where we like, oh man, I met Lonzo Mourning, man. He was an a-hole. Yeah, he an a-hole because he done took 30 pictures a day while he walking with his daughter.
Yeah. And I get it, man. You know, you got kids. I mean, he doesn't in that particular picture, but
Man, I mean, one time I ran out of gas, dog. Just forgot. Just wasn't paying attention. Like, just forgot. Got my car back. Ain't had no gas. Something happened. I just running around. Forgot I was. I had to walk across the street to put gas in the can, and the dude saw me and like, "Oh, football field, man. What the Canes gonna do this year?"
I'm trying to get some gas, though.
Gotta get the can, man. I'm like, oh man, I think they're gonna be straight, man. Tyler Van Dyke about to do his thing, and that whole year started off wrong.
No, I'm with you, bro. I mean, people don't realize that celebrity life because you see the moment, right? And they live in the movement. They live in, think about every time they walk out their house, bro. Think about this, bro. Like, I just think about Michael Jackson. You got to rent out a supermarket just to go grocery shopping because you never been grocery shopping. You have to rent out Disney World. How lonely is it to go to Disney World by yourself?
But don't you rent people to come with you too? Like,
yeah, but
it's definitely I don't think people realize it. Hey, even what we do in our Z-level celebrity, right? I don't think people realize. I don't know how people realize how often we're recognized in public. And I could be out there, you know what I'm saying? I could be out there with I don't know, Nautica flip-flap, furry flip-flaps on. I have had to start watching what I wear outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your six toes showing. You're like, damn, I ain't think nobody's gonna see me today. But no, but you're right. Like I say, you see these things and you say to yourself, because your face is there, people recognize. And you know, especially like you go to the games. You don't know the people. I love to see the people, right? I do. Like we go to the game, take the pictures and all that stuff. It's cool. But like I say, I be in Home Depot and I see Buddy looking at me. I'm like, hey, I'm like, dog, do I got to go to the get busy tool or like what's happening here? But then when they say, coach, but I think it's like anything else. They don't realize it's you. And the second thing is a lot of people don't realize even how tall I am. You know what I mean? So they be looking like, is that him? Not him. Coach, I I get that all the time. And the first thing I always say, "Go now, I didn't know you was that tall." I'm sitting in a chair, dog. Like
I had a dude walk up to me this weekend, man. Was like, "What's up, man? What's going on, boy? I ain't see you in a while." Then he caught himself. He was like, "Oh, man, I don't really know you, but I see you on." I said, "Dog, you do know me, dog. If you listen to me all the time, man, you know me, man." But that's just the kind of heart that I have to always have.
mm-hmm.
Like it's almost like think about it. What if you having a bad day? You always got to stay in this place of that's his first time seeing me. He want to talk to me. He a follower, and sometimes that be a challenge, though.
Bro, I have this thing. I thought this was the greatest thing I had ever experienced. And I can't find the. They sent me this picture. There was somebody who watched the show. We played Virginia. They made a sign with my face on it, with the logo and everything. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, bro. They sent me the picture. They made the sign, and they had the picture. It was him, his kids, and they drove. I forgot where they drove from, but they played. It was at Virginia. I think it was the 12-13 game, the overtime fiasco. And, bro, they holding this, like they got the sign up, and he sent me the picture of it at Virginia, and they were in the stadium with it. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, bro. Like, you took the time out with your kids to cut out the logo. I mean, it was big in color and everything. Had my face over here, the logo. Coach hated football.
Cool, dog. And you spotted it on TV?
No. He was telling me they were doing it. He sent me a picture. I think it's on my Twitter. But they were at the game. They were at the game with the sign. I didn't see it on TV. But it was just the fact that somebody took the time, effort, and energy, you know. And the fact people walk up and be like, matter of fact, Jakari, right? I see Jakari out there. Had never met him before. And so he was like, well, hey, what's up, man? He was like, po little Timmy. That job was so funny, man, the way he said it. You like, po little Timmy. So it was just kind of, it was cool because people recognize you from different things, you know what I mean? Or cane juice, or, you know, it's about to be this kitchen in a minute. Somebody gonna get good.
Man, y'all scared of light-skinned dude, man.
Hey, well, do me a favor.
Yeah, man, put that work. What?
Find me an opponent, dog. Find me an opponent. I need, hey, show me my opponent. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get my website back up, y'all. I got hacked by some people across the water. I'll say it like that. I don't want to ruffle no feathers. But it was in a language I can't read. And so with that
find your opponent?
Find me an opponent, man. Also, we got to get, hey, Street, I need your help, though. I'm asking you live. I need you to throw this thing in the video.
Yeah, we got to live, dog. We got to trash this. We need to get backstage in 1 second together, and he gonna ask me live.
You know why I'm asking you live? Because you can't say no. You can't say no. I'm just messing with you. No, I'm just messing with you. But find me an opponent.
I got you.
I'm ready.
I know somebody that come on there and cook you, dog. All you do is argue.
Let's do it. Argue don't mean you won. You just argue.
I got you.
Whenever you're ready.
I got you. I got you, somebody.
I got a kitchen set up now. We good to go, man. But we're going to have fun with it. I'm excited. Football is around the corner. And I'm excited to make it happen, man. 223 in Canada. Just to let y'all know, we in Canada, dog. Me and Street came up here to check Drake about that Rick Ross here. But he ain't show up.
Dude from Miami came to Canada, ain't get out of there smooth, man. You brought me up here, man. Woke up on the plane.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
is
wake
it?
up.
What is it? Ice cream? A Haagen-Dazs bowl? What is it right there?
What you talking about? Oh, the little thing on the pill? I don't know.
What is it? Let's get out of here, man. I think I'm getting under the weather, dog. I think I'm starting to feel a little sick, bro.
I see you got your whole jacket on. It's August.
It's cold in here.
It is what it is. But anyway, appreciate y'all. 225 in the building right now. Thank you. And hit the like, share, subscribe button, man. Football is around at the corner. And we here to talk about it, man. Oh, man, you could smell it.
You can smell it.
Trying
to smell like football season.
Street, you told me this boy hit a 60-yarder, boy. Streeter, you told me a 60-yarder.
Right out the gate. Yeah. They set him down. Hey, man, go on, sit down, man. Doing too much.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, man. So, we out of here.
Make sure you hit the like button, share button. We out of here, man.
We out of here.
I'm trying to say that about my mama. End it.
Footballville mama got one leg. They call her Eileen. Peace. He left for see, this is why I ain't ending it. He just said we're gonna be in the back room. I would ask him. This is why I was gonna ask him live. See, because he gone. He literally gone. This is why I was gonna ask him live. I'm finna call him on the phone. We out of here, y'all. Peace.